Hey guys, Yuyukirby here with another episode of Ratchet Clank. Ratchet Clank going Commando. In the previous episode, we had started our adventure in the in the Bogon Galaxy to rescue the Protopet without Clank. We had explored the flying lab where the thief had the Protopet but escaped, and we also explained Planet Uzla. This one from Planet Uzla. Now we're going to be hopping into our new ship and flying over to the Mokhtar Resort in the Mokhtar Nebula to win the arena battle because we got challenged, and to find a way to stop the thugs for less jamming array. Yeah, those guys have jammed it. Meanwhile, Megapolis. Oh no, Clank! That's why you go on our adventures with us, buddy, so you don't get kidnapped. And we have our first ever shooting system. Basically, this is the only time which we'll actually have this. Basically, we're attacked by the thugs for less. By the thugs for less guys. Yeah, kinda got them really fast. We also acquired Raritanium. Wonder what that would be for. And we also got full shield, which we only have one shield. Yeah, kinda lame. Basically, it kind of works a little bit like all range mode. In Star Fox, but it's like honestly a lot better. Speaking of which, I need to actually get to play both NES games. Best use your blasters and your sub weapons to actually get through all of them. He got away. Excuse me, I apologize for that. Yeah, so basically these aren't that hard, and there will be more of this to come. So I'm not honestly gonna cut this. It's like, I mean, it's something interesting to look at, and it is new because we didn't have these well, we had these, but not as fun as this, as what it is in this. Yeah, these are kind of good source of Raritanium. When you run out of shield, basically you then take health damage. But luckily partial shields and full shields are quite common, along with Raritanium. We're also out of rockets, so we can't use those.
Enemy
But
defeated. Proceeding to the Mokhtar Nebula.
Yep, now it's time to return to the Mokhtar Nebula. There we go. Yep. I actually really like how they have little dog fights in these. It's actually a really cool idea. Anyway, now when we max out our max out both our weapons, but we won't use the heavy lancer until last. Alright, So, we do have a skill point to do, but we're going to come back till later. Well, not later, but we're going to do the mission to the right first. Mostly because that actually gives us some more of the first thing to do. This area does have the most, but it also has 2 achievements which I will not be showing off. No. Skill points that I will not be showing off. And yes, the explosive crates come back earlier. Yeah, there will be 2 that I'm not going to show off. I will, when we get to the spot where they are, I'll tell what they are. But, yeah. Anyway, swap to the tractor beam. And now it's time for a little bit of a puzzle involving it. Take these inspector guys. Already here. And they'll basically just run to another spot. But we also have these bombs. Oh, we also have enemies. Honestly, I usually just you will take those things out with weapons, and if I need to. But rarely will I actually just use the Anyway, if you tap the triangle button fairly quickly, you actually will swap between the 2 previous weapons you used. And here we have some thugs for less soldiers. Our enemies usually will consist of either natives or enemies that are basically here, or thugs for less soldiers. Anyway, use some of the slingshot. And now it's time to show off another skill point. These slot machines. They have they have, as you can see, they have at least 5 different totals. Bar, bullet symbols, and ammo system symbols, followed by TNT symbols and health. Bullet symbols will give you bullets. All 3 ammos will give you ammos. All 3 healths will give you health. And all 3 explosives will actually explode the slot machine. What we want to do for a skill point is bars. I'm honestly not going to show off this. Then this one's blowing up. It also becomes those little chicken things. I'm honestly not going to show them off a lot. I'll hit. Also, there's also that one that just explodes. Up to a gravity bomb to clean out these boys. Use this, and now it's time for a little bit of a puzzle. Well, that puzzle, a little bit platforming. Drop into the blue, and you will burn your butt. Yeah, so for the that's not one of the ones I'll be doing off screen. That one automatically will be done off screen. So there's going to be 3 that I'm going to be doing off screen, because that one's so tedious. So I will be at least attempting to get it. I'm not, unlike the other 2. I'm actually going to go, okay, let's at least attempt to get it. Anyway, we'll break all these. So yeah, basically, you guys might have already seen, well, by the time this episode goes up, the next stream will pass, but I kind of basically just quit Shyness. Yeah, the combat system is not really that fun. It's just, it gets kind of irritating sometimes. Dang it, that was close. That was too far. I don't like this type of thing. It's like yeah. There's that, and this we actually could just go straight to the top. But yeah, it's like, I mean, it's like, you notice how starting at least episode 3-4, I started complaining about the combat. It does not get any better. Like, the furthest I got was actually the first big boss. He easily just destroys you, even when you're at his level. It's like it's not really that fun. Anyway, swap back to the gravity bomb. Hop in here to head to the jamming array. Very rarely we actually fly to another planet.
To disable the jamming array, destroy the 6 transponders.
And to get the 6 transponders,
expose transmitters with the
we need to
press square to attach your wrench, then walk around the platform.
There's a lot more of these.
Destroy the towers.
And that is the first transponder. Follow the wires to be able to find the rest of these.
For a map, press select or all 3.
Yep, it'll actually just send you straight to the top of this. Only on certain planets will you get this type of view. Very rarely on certain planets will you actually get this type of view. Now the remaining 4 are actually up above here. So use these space jumps to actually get you across. You actually also see the spider enemies. They actually do make a few more appearances. I do wish you could do a ground pound attack onto this, but nah. You don't get to do it. Luckily, these are not timed, or if they are, it's not super strict. Little jerk. Yeah, sometimes the camera angle actually kind of gets in the way of you doing bolt cranking. It's not super annoying, but it does get pretty annoying. And I think this is... Yeah, this is straight right behind us. Alright, so now we need to find the other one. There it is. Alright, it is over near the limo. Cool. And also over near us. That's also good. Stealth ray? Cool. No, like, cool. I actually like when I get all groups of enemies in a single bomb shot. Yeah, honestly, I find the bomb weapons really useful. I mean, granted, their ammo capacity is low, but anyway, that is it.
Good work,
And we automatically return.
You're proving to be invaluable in this underwear. Anywho, it appears the thief is now under the protection of thugs for less. But I may have found a way for you to insinuate their operation.
Is it dangerous?
No. Actually, yes it is.
Good.
Take a look at this.
The wind in your hair, the sun on your skin, the bugs in your teeth. We are the Desert Riders.
Before I became Desert Rider, I didn't fit in anywheres. I had low self-esteem, bad breath, and a thing for ladies' undergarments. But these guys understand me. They really do.
Yeah, I'm just here for the bake sales. Oh yeah, I also make these cute gloves for all the guys.
So if you've got what it takes, use this temporary membership to enter the most grueling hoverbike race in the galaxy.
I love that.
And become one of us. Desert Riders, the #1 leisure choice of thugs for less.
Desert Riders all use Megacorp bikes, so I just had to pull a few strings. Contract me as soon as you get more indignation. Fizzwidget, out.
Yeah, I love how he uses wrong words for everything. Yep, I love that. Anyway, that's not all we have at the Martar Nebula. We still also only have one more mission to do. So, with that done, it's time to get started on the skill point we actually can focus on. Breaking stuff. Yep, one of these stuff is basically... Yep. One of the skill points for... one of the many skill points in this area is breaking everything in sight. Hey, it gets bolts. The reason why I suggest doing the jamming array first is basically as you solve the crates, everything will respawn. So honestly, I do the jamming array, then start working on this skill point. I think this will break that one. Yep, cool. You know, like I said, it gets you bolts. So you know what? Yeah. And by breaking everything, they mean everything. So don't even leave the crates. If you get bored of this, I apologize. It's honestly just a really fun achievement skill point to do. You also have to break these TVs. Honestly, I just recommend using the wrench attack. Oh, so that guy will shoot out the little chickens. You can kill him before he does so, but I failed to do that the second time. Yeah. Anyway, back to what I was actually going on about First Son. It's like, I know it probably makes me look like a weakling and a coward, but it's like I don't really care. I wasn't really having fun with the game, so you know what? The videos will be staying up. Like I also said in the stream, the videos will be staying up. Yeah, but just those 6. Next week, so this week will be straight all Ratchet and Clank. So there won't be a, so I'll probably come up with, what I want to replace with by next Saturday. So I mean, I am thinking of a few games. Oh, so let's return to vendor to max this out. I mean, it's like I'm thinking of Banjo-Kazooie. I'm thinking of doing something long, like maybe Final Fantasy IX. Okay, I don't think those things are breakable. You know, like Final Fantasy IX. I kind of do want to do a Kingdom Hearts LP, but I'm also currently doing 2 for a stream series, so yeah. So if I do want to do a Kingdom Hearts 2 Let's Play, it'll wait until after I've done at least Birth by Sleep. Jerk. Jerk. And then now that you're back to breaking stuff, and wants to try out doing these, doing these. There we go. I think these actually. Yeah, I think these actually can't. Well, no, they don't. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for the health. Sadly, it's only one thing of health. We'll do one more and then we'll... Actually, no. We'll run through the thing and hit all 3 of these. We'll do these twice. And for the explosions, you actually will take damage if you're caught in the explosion. So honestly, stay back. And then just do these. Alright. I will do these do this one off screen, but we'll still be at least making some attempts to do it on screen. Like, I'll probably just do at least 3 each slot. So that's 2, and now... Nope. I love that. That guy just faces the wrong way. Like, I love that. Oh, 2 more guys. Boom. Think we might be able to get this puppy maxed out in this episode. Oh wait, I actually just remembered something. I don't think we actually can do it on this visit either. Oops. Well, if we end up getting it, then cool. If not, then I'll again off screen. Yep, we have a little bit more shimmy puzzles. Unfortunately for us, shimmy is slow. There we go. Now it became the mini nuke, which honestly is my favorite weapon name. It also becomes a freaking nuke. Anyway, now let's swap over to the chopper. Yeah, I love the fact that that bomb becomes just a nuclear bomb launcher. Like, oh man, that is just awesome. Anyway, hop up onto this one. Yep. Yep, as you can see, there is a bolt there. I don't know why I broke that nano. I didn't need it, because whenever you gain a health increase, you actually... Oh, come on! Come on. I made it up on that side. There we go. There we go. I made it. First try. Anyway, I like how I want to say I like how this baby just fits right on Ratchet's hand, like it's not even a thing. Anyway, wall jumping works the same as the first game. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And this game's wall jumping wasn't. I like using the mini nuke in this room. Okay, fine. Fine, we'll do it your way, game. Anyway, it's another good spot to actually get these. Well, one of them broke. Really? 2 of them broke? 3 of them broke. Gee, thanks, game. They'll respawn when you basically do this, so don't worry. Alright. Didn't get it. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, like I said, off screen. Thanks, game. If you honestly want a good match to these, just toss out at least 5 of these. Honestly, 5 is actually a big threat when it comes to this, depending on how many enemies you're dealing with. So yeah. Yeah, it's not strong by itself, but when you actually just kind of rapid fire those weapons, it's good. Does this count, or do I need to do this off screen? Alright. I will be doing that. I will be doing all these off screen. Yeah, that sucks. Now let's refill our ammo because it's time to enter the battle arena. Not sure why that said that. No.
Everyone ready for tonight's mega battle? Introducing from nowhere in particular, this guy.
I love that.
All of our gladiators. He'll take on this brand new electrolyzer.
Ooh.
If he can't make it
Lovely.
to our gladiators, he'll receive a consolation prize. Let the games begin.
Yep, it's time for a 6-round little battlefield. Yeah, these guys are Yep, as you can see, the spider robots. So that must mean that these guys work for Megacorp. How odd. How real odd. Blade balls are easily just taken care of with your wrench. You also will have some traps to also deal with. Luckily, your enemies do take damage from the traps, unlike jerk game programmers who think, oh, having traps and enemies is a good idea. Honestly, I don't like that. It comes off as just really dickish to go, oh, let's have traps. Yeah, anyway, that is the match. I don't know why it does that stupid thing. Okay, I shouldn't. It probably is because I'm playing, I'm playing with the PS4 controller. Anyway, so there's the electrolyzer. Now we can run through these and gain challenging bolts. Stop that. I will be doing these off screen except for doing Chainblade and the B2 Brawler. Those will be in a bonus episode. Now, the other two skill points in this stage are beating Chainblade only using the wrench and beating B2 Brawler without taking a hit. Anyway,
See you later.
we're done here, so there we go. There's the skill point. Okay, good. I was a bit worried. Anyway, the electrolyzer. This I do not like. You need to keep an eye on this stuff and flip only when this. If a thing hits the thing when it's closed, everything will be reset. It gets mega annoying later on. It gets mega annoying. So, yeah. I did not. I actually forgot that was an elevator. That was basically just an escalator thing.
Hey, this would make a nice souvenir for Clank. Yeah! Hey!
You have no idea what you're involved in.
Well, that's convenient. The thing we just got electrolyzer, and we can actually free Clank. I love that.
This will happen. Farewell.
Oh.
I love that. Anyway, we now have the coordinates for Megapolis. So let's do another electrolyzer puzzle. It gets really annoying when there are multiple coming out all the time. So I will be quiet when it comes to electrolyzer puzzles. Just, I do not like the electrolyzer. I'm so glad they don't use it a full lot.
If you want to earn lots of bolts, visit the arena later for more battles.
Yep, they're a good way to get bolts. But like I said, I'll be doing those off screen. Like, I think we actually have enough to buy the next one. Nope. Nah, but we're fine. We're good for weapons. Anyway, if you enter the ship, you can now either choose between going to Volkovar Canyon on Barlow or Megapolis on Endaka. But we are actually going to stop here. Join us next time for when we go and save Clank on Endako. Yes, Barlow is first, but you can do these in any order. So, but I've always done getting this first. But basically, you need Clank to do Fukobar, and you also need So see you guys next time. Take care, everyone.